Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Beers Gone Bad.
Where the beer flows like wine.
We are your hosts.
I'm Pat Tugin.
I'm Scott Van Vogt.
Tonight we're doing a remote location shooting. We're actually downtown Little Italy, San Diego. We're doing a little movement today, if you will. We're
switching it up a little bit. Let us know how you feel about it, if you like it or if you dislike it.
Yeah, let me know. Tonight's a good night. We got Lost Abbey going on. We're going. We've done port brewing a couple times, and we're gonna flip over to their high-end side.
Yes, it's actually a different style of brewing, is it not? It's more of
What's the name of it, actually?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing Lost Abbey, the 10 Commandments this evening.
10 Commandments. For those of you who don't know, the 10 Commandments are the 10 Commandments. So there you go.
Do a little Sunday school reading, and you'll figure it out fast. We're looking at about $10.89 for this 22. So about $11.
This is about $11. I mean, this is a no joke 22. I've actually seen. We were just in the liquor store. I don't know if that guy just marks it up a ton or what, but there were some like $13 ones in there. Dude, when I see $10, I'm like, whoa, pump the brakes. Let's be serious about this for a second.
I get excited though. I feel like, you know what? You're putting a $10, $11 price tag on this. You better be able to stand behind this beer. I'm gonna throw some quiche down on this. I want to see some things.
I kind of like that it's corked. It says ale brewed with honey, raisins, and rosemary. Anybody who doesn't know, again, is Port Brewing Company is out of San Marcos. They do ex-pizza port. Is that what they were?
They do pizza port. They still have pizza port. Those are the two restaurants. And then they do port brewing, and then Lost Abbey.
I'll let you do it. This is your beer. Have fun.
And I think they have one other one besides Lost Abbey, don't they?
I don't know. Oh,
Jesus.
What up? Break it off in the bottle. There it is. Woo!
Yeah, that's that's how we do it.
No, we didn't do it. It's the timer.
Oh, we didn't do the timer.
Yeah. Grab it real quick. I'll pour this out.
Shoot this one.
Oh, Lost Abbey. I've been looking forward to doing this kind of stuff. We've done port brewing a couple times, and you know, Lost Abbey's been one of those things that was the corked version of port brewing, the higher end, if you will.
I think it's a different style of brewing too. I think it's more of a Belgium style ale.
It is. It's the Belgian wing of what they do. Oh, I poured that like a jackass.
What should we drop the time down to here?
Like 6.
Alright.
This is cool.
I'm excited, man. I've been wanting to try this for so long.
We'll let that one sit for a second. Let me read you on the back here. It says the 10 Commandments, the most imaginative. Leave me alone, alright? This thing was really ready to get out of the bottle. Alright. The 10 Commandments. We believe we are all in this together. We survive for honesty and integrity in our lives like you. Fresh beer is great. Aged beer is brewer.
Better?
I don't know. B-E-U-E-R. However you say that.
Dude, they're throwing a lot of weird things out there.
Seriously. Now that you have found us.
It had a weird... What did it say?
The what?
That pub? Princess Pub?
I think it was trying to say purveyor, but it was like poo barrier. Pub barrier. I don't know.
Pooh Bear? Winnie the Pooh?
The last 10 Commandments basically says, we are not perfect, but no one is. That is very true. And if I hadn't poured these like a total butthole, we would have been drinking these right now.
You know what, Pat? You're a testimony to this beer. No one's perfect.
Oh my god, you can smell the raisins right off that thing. God, rosemary's ingrained in my head right now just because my girlfriend made some crazy rosemary spaghetti sauce the other day and I just know what it smells like.
Is it just me or can you smell the alcohol in this too?
I'm just picking up raisin.
Really?
I'm getting a ton of raisin. Nice and dark though. What do you give this on the color?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'll do it with an 8. If you look at it at the light, it's got a nice brown kind of color. It looks like a root beer jelly bean. Like it's brown, but it's got that clear brown looking thing to it. The head is absolutely magnificent. I've never... Well, I have, but this thing's just great though. I mean, look at that. It's just standing up. And I tried to pour that really gently down the side of the glass, and it just did not want to play the game with me.
We're probably not using the right glasses either here.
Oh, well.
What can you do?
Remote
locations.
I'm going to do it. Cheers.
Are you?
I'm going to try just to try to get through it.
There you go. I think I got a sip.
Wow. That has got raisin running all through that thing.
You actually, you know what? You can taste the raisins a lot more.
I taste honey too. Is there honey in this?
Yeah, there's a lot of honey. Well, I don't know if there's a lot of honey, but it's brewed with honey.
Honey, raisins, and rosemary. I love that picture in the front. Look how just badass and metal he looks with the 10 Commandments in his head, in his hand, and his hair all flying everywhere.
That is sweet. Dude, again, I'm gonna say I can smell and I can taste the alcohol in this. What are we looking at for an ABV?
I'm assuming this is going to be upwards in that like 7 and above range, but I don't even know. Does it say on there?
Yeah, we're at 10%. That makes sense.
That is so good. That is so good. We tried some New Zealand beers this last week, and they were just really English style pale ales and some other stuff, and I was kind of disappointed. And it's really nice to get back into some, high alcohol beers. I mean, we're not afraid around this joint to drink some dark beers and get a little buzzed.
And again, we're maybe a little biased to California, maybe a little biased to San Diego. I'm also really looking forward to getting into those Oregon beers because everyone talks a lot about that, but I like a strong beer with a lot of flavor and a lot really on the finish.
I'm enjoying this.
I haven't even really gotten into it, but the taste, you can taste the alcohol and you can smell the alcohol, and it just, you know what it's like? Right off the scent of it, almost like a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Do you get that smell at all?
A little bit, yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that's one of the first things I picked up on, even before I picked up on the raisins.
This reminds me, if you remember back to when we tried the AleSmith Horny Devil.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of coriander, like the Saizen that we just tried from Coronado also. Saizen, or Saizen, however you want to say that, similar kind of thing. It has like a coriander kind of smell to it that makes it kind of like spicy. It has like spicy kind of nuts to it. I feel like that tastes like that to me right now in this thing too.
It's spicy, but it's not like a spice like a red pepper spice. It's more like a wasabi spice, right? Where it's that kind of like a breath mint, where it's like a breath mint's really like, ooh, wow, that's kind of wow.
It reminds me a lot of that Saizen we just had, and that if you guys have ever had Horny Devil by AleSmith by AleSmith.
Steven Tyler Brewing Company.
Steven Tyler's gonna give me a knuckle bump when I put this on Twitter.
All right.
We're getting into the show for this one anyways. Just a quick little shout out. I want to thank everybody who's followed us on Twitter and Facebook. You guys,
absolutely.
High five to you guys. Thank you for being, interested in what we do. Scott and I have seriously the best time doing this. Like, we have to fight each other for not doing this probably 6 nights a week because we probably end up conveniently 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah, so it's been awesome. Again, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, and now we have Flickr.
Yeah, and Flickr too. Just for a quick one, what are you gonna give this real quick?
Oh,
I'm gonna go out and say it on this one. I like this a lot. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I'm gonna be a little bit lower on it, just because I can't.
I like this. It's smooth. It's easy to drink. It's not overbearing. There's a great flavor in there. The head's absolutely insane. It hasn't even gone down yet. It's freaking ridiculous. And I really like port brewing.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
That's cool.
I'd buy it again, but
you guys,
I'm gonna look for it.
It's the Beer's Gone Bad.
Beer flows like wine. Thanks for keeping it in, checking in, and keep it craft.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.